It's AGerm73 coming at you with episode 5 of GLB2 for me and you. In this episode, our goal is to create the tactics to go with the balanced playbook that we created in episode 4. Going down to my strategies, as we did with the playbook. If you look over here, offensive tactics, we are going to click on that link, right there, that button, that tab. And as before, if this is your first tactics that you're going to set up, go down where it says balanced preset and click clone tactics. And we're going to call it balanced. All right, so here you can define your yardage situations. Okay? I'm going to call very short, 1 yard or less. I am going to call short, 3 yards or less. Medium passes, I will up that to let's say 8. Long, I'm going to call 10 yards or less. Your field goal range, this is going to depend on the level that you're at. If you're a rookie level and have a rookie kicker, or if you're at a vet level and have a vet kicker. Let's say that you're at the rookie level. I'm going to put in 30 and 35. This is something that you just have to watch your games and see if your kicker is making kicks in that range, if they're setting up for kicks in that range. If they're making kicks in that range, then make a bit more. If they're setting up for kicks or they're not setting up for kicks, make it more. Right? Here, what I've been doing on my big lead and trailing big, I like consistency, so I'm going to do this. I want the plays that I pick in my, you'll see, I want the plays that I pick to be called, and I don't want to have to try to figure out big league versus trailing big. So I know other coordinators actually use those. I'm going to put 99s in there. So it kind of said, unless I have a 99-point lead or I'm down by 99 points, those are going to be not used. All right, here, this is really important. Quarterback may hold fullback to block extra blitzers. Quarterback may hold halfback to block extra blitzers. I like to check those two for added protection for my quarterback. In passing situations, I do not choose my hold back to tight end because a tight end is good tight end is a valuable part of a passing offense. All right. Keeping in mind that this is supposed to be a balanced attack, and keeping in mind that the headings that we chose, run inside, run very short, run outside, pass short, pass long. I want my pass on first down, which is kind of like a freebie down, and not a down that you see a ton of pressure on. I am going to balance my passing and my rushing 50-50. So I will go 25% short, 25% long. Let's see here. Yeah, 25% outside, which means I will go 10% very short and 15% inside, so that those add up to 100%. Now, second down and very short. There's different things you could do here. You could, if you're getting those 3+ yards from your inside runs consistently, you could just say, okay, I'm going to go with what works, and just going to go 100% very short, or 50% very short, 50% run inside. Um, the only thing with that is that a good defensive coordinator will scout you, see that you do that 100% of the time, and probably put in middle overload. So what I am going to do, what I'm going to suggest that we do in this case, is sticking with our balance attack. Let's go 50% pass short. I'm not going to pass long because they might run blitz, which would put a little bit of pressure on and risk a sack. We still could get sacked passing short, but the pass plays that we picked in our passing short category are pretty good. Let's go 25. Yeah. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go 40 short, which would allow me to go 20, 20, 20 on my run very short, my run inside, and my run outside. I'm going to copy those exact settings for second and short. For second and medium, I think I might do this exact same thing. 40, 0, 0, 20, 20, 20. Because even 2 or 3 yards on a second and medium could put us into a third and short. So I don't mind running inside. This makes them have to think about, do I defend the pass? Do I defend the inside run? Do I defend the outside run? There are not many plays that are good against all of those. Second and long, a lot of people are tempted to put their long passes in here. But defensive coordinators will usually bring some pressure, which will lead to sacks, and you go from second and long to third and very long. So this is what I'm going to do on second and long. Again, it's a balanced attack. I don't want the defensive coordinator to be able to defend just one thing. So second and long, I'm going to go 50% short, 50% outside. Those have the best chance of either getting me a first down or a good chunk of yardage. Doing the same with second and long. All right. Third and very short. This time I am going to go with that short and inside run combination, because I don't get another chance after third. I have to convert. So I'm going to hope that my running game can get me the 1, 2, or 3 yards that I need to convert. Third and medium, a good time for pressure. So again, going to go 50% short pass, 50% outside, and likewise on third and long. In my experience, against good defensive coordinators, if you just go 100% pass, they're going to bring the heat. So we are going to do that. So you noticed those long passes, unless I scout a team and see that they don't bring a lot of pressure, I'm going to only pass pretty long on fourth down. I like to click my tactics. On the red zone, see I click the red zone. Inside my own 5, I don't want to risk getting sacked, and I don't want to risk the outside run, so we are going to run up the middle, try to get outside of that 5, try to get outside of our own 10 for that matter. Inside the opponent's 3, right? Let's do 35, 35, 30. Let's let our halfbacks put it in the end zone for us. In the red zone on first and second down, we're going to pass 40% of the time, and we're going to do our 20, 20, 20 on the running. Second and long, Let's pass, and let's try for the outside run. Third and short. As earlier, let's have our halfback hopefully get the job done by powering it up inside. Third and medium. Because this is a balanced attack, I want to keep the defense honest, so I'm going to pass 50% of the time and run outside 50% of the time. Likewise for long situations. And fourth and short, I'm just going to run it 100% up the gut and hope that I can get what I need. Leading. So leading big, this should not come into play, but just in case it does, remember because I put 99 up here, just in case it does, I'll put something in there. Fourth quarter short yardage. See, that says leading, not leading big. This says leading big. So this is likely to happen. So third and short. I don't want them just to shut that down. So let's go 50-50. Fourth and short, we'll go straight up the gut. Fourth quarter, again, it says leading, not leading big. So let's go 40, 20, 20, 20 again. One touchdown ahead. 40, 20, 20, 20. Leading big. Probably not going to come into play. And again, this is just my personal way of setting up playbooks and tactics. There's probably as many different ways of doing this as there are coordinators out there. Trailing, fourth and short. We're going to run right up the gut. Trailing big, probably not going to come into play. Again, because I put the 99 up there. But just in case it does, let's put something in there. And you need to check from game to game. Watch your games. Make sure that things are working the way that you want to. If they're not, go in, after the fact and tweak either your playbook or your tactics or both. It's a work in progress. Once I get into within field goal range, within 3 points, near field goal range, I just like to run the ball pretty much up the middle and pick up little pieces. And hopefully get close enough for that field goal. Fourth and short, let's convert that right up the gut. Fourth and medium, 100% pass. All those fourth downs. Fourth and short. Right up the gut. So get these all set. This is a wee bit repetitive here. it gets easier after you've created some of your own, because we all tend to have tendencies unless we intentionally switch it up. Click save. Let's see here. That was trailing. And last but not least, other situations inside my own 20, less than a minute. Sometimes it's just field management. So that inside my own 20, I just want to get some breathing room. So I'll just run it up the gut, power it up the gut. 3-minute offense. Running, let's see here. And again, if play a game with whatever settings you're going, and if you notice you want to run more in certain situations or pass more in certain situations, switch it up. And I think that is everything as far as that goes. So now showing you how to put this in, because if you just do that much and you don't put it in, then it's not gonna do it. So let me pick a team that I coach. Let's say the Carolina Hawks. Okay, so I'm on the Hawks homepage. Right, edit game tactics. This tab right here. Right. So the Eugene Thrashers. If I wanted to have my balanced, make sure I don't choose the balanced preset, but I choose the balanced with my name. Right there, balanced A-Germ playbook that we created in the previous episode. And balanced, what was it, balanced or balance? I might have named it differently. See, that's where you have to be careful. Balanced is what we had there. These are your depth charts. I'll have to show you how to set up depth charts in a future episode. But now you're good to see how your first offensive playbook and offensive tactics work out. Good luck. I hope this was informative and at least a wee bit entertaining. If you have any questions or ideas or suggestions, please catch up to me in-game, agerm73, or comment on any of the videos. Please give me a thumbs up if you like them. Please subscribe if you like them. I don't have a lot of followers right now, so I don't know if that's me or the small population or lack of me advertising that these are out there, but I would certainly like to have a little following at least. Thank you guys very much and have a great day.